Hello again you guys, welcome to the MokzZ Gaming Channel. It's nothing you've ever seen before. Bingo. It's top 10 grossing anime gacha games in July. Without further ado, let's get started. Before the video begins, I want to play a game with you guys. I have shuffled the income order of 10 grossing gacha games and put them in the bottom. Now I want to make a correct tier list of top 10 grossing gacha game. I guess you guys have played these games, but also have friends never played. Don't worry, through this video content, you will be very detailed to know the popularity and influence of the top 10 grossing gacha games, and I also know you have own number 1 game, see whether if different with my tier list ranking. Feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments area below, and please subscribe and follow MokzZ Gaming Channel, become a member of MokzZ Gaming Channel. Alright, the data source of the tier list I made came from a third-party tool. Thanks for the support of the third-party tool platform. The tier list is ranked according to those games' paid revenue in July, and the advertising income is not recorded. As for the revenue, I divided it into 5 dimensions: S, B, C and D level. The first S level game, guess who? Yes, you guessed it, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Let's guess what the revenue is. It's $6,658,168.72. Wow.
Nice.
Amazing data. How many Teslas that you can buy? Right, it's only kidding. Rank 1 game, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, downloads increased 124.91% than last year in July, then revenue increased 319.87% than last year in July. My god. Let's take a look at what's causing downloads and revenue to skyrocket pace. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle was originally influenced by the 7th anniversary event. Including anniversary events in our favorite new and upcoming cards section, current and upcoming events, current and upcoming summons. Looks like Dokkan has spent lots of time on 7th anniversary campaign. You guys, are you ready to recharge and gacha your hero and equipment cards? Right, first let's take a look at the current campaigns section. The current campaign is divided into 2 regions, Global and Japan. Is this to be treated separately? Kidding, alright, let's see what the global campaign includes. Part 1, The Infinite Final Battle. Dokkan's 7th anniversary. Grand celebration begins. Various events will be open, including the Double Dokkan Festival and limited tryout events where you can get unique skill balls for Goku and Vegeta. In addition, the following 3 summon tickets are also available during the 7th anniversary celebration. In addition, the first time you log in after Thursday, you'll get 77 Dragon Tones, 15 Dragon Stones, and 7 special summon tickets. You can also recruit 5 limited time cards named Goku and Vegeta to join your team. Bumper Crop is a team activity. There are individual and team missions, and you can only attempt a team mission after completing an individual mission. There are rewards for individual and team mission respectively, but the rewards for team mission look better. Each team will have a ranking. Individual contribution to the team in the team stage. At the end of the event period, the corresponding rewards will be distributed according to the final ranking. There are a lot of events are not introduced, like Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle's friends go to download now. Let's take a look at the list of newly released cards. I want to have Divine Warriors with Infinite Power Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta card and Power Developed for Survival Broly card. Different card pools have for different UR and SSR cards, sure, there are different probability. According to own interest and demand for characters, you decide to choose card pool you wanna. If you had the characters, then change the card pool. There is currently no content about the upcoming card. If you are interested in this, you can continue to sustainable attention. Let's take a look at the section of current and upcoming summons. There are 7 current and upcoming draw card pools. The current open draw card pool, the event of the 2 draw card pools happened on July 18. It's so great. The official note is guaranteed to draw SSR, the probability of featured 7 SSR is 20%, the probability of ordinary SSR is 80%. Next, you guys guess which game is number 1 on the A-level list? Fate/Grand Order or Genshin Impact or others? Now announce the answer. It's Fate/Grand Order. Wow. The revenue is $3,384,600.98 and increased 272.02% than July last year. Downloads increased 53.83% than July last year. Let's take a look at what causes Fate/Grand Order's revenue to grow so fast. This year is the 5th anniversary of Fate/Grand Order, and the publisher was organized an offline event in the USA. And is starting the summer camp of Servant Summer Camp. Chaldea's Thriller Night on July 13th. Let's take a look at these new characters in the 5th anniversary summer camp. First, for Star SR Brynhild. A summer warrior maiden. There are a pair of big wings and a great sword in her back. Brynhild Battle Chicken. This chicken looks so poor, why can't we change someone to PK? I don't understand how publishers set this up. Next, for Star SR Iliasville, those character attribute is Archer. Is this character armed with a vacuum cleaner? Did I see wrong? Looks like it, but in actual combat the weapon's ability is to spray water and stun. Wow, poor crab dude. To be honest, the character released skills which looks amazing. Then take a look at the 5-star SSR Leonardo da Vinci. The character's status is Rider, which is supposed to be a returning limited character. The weapon behind the character is like the claws of a super spider, and it has a lightning attack effect. Why does this enemy look a little like Dragon Ball Freesia? Wait a minute, can the character summon 2 tanks? I don't understand this operation like this. The character's mouth also shouted, our mission is to destroy everything. Next, let's watch the trailer video for the 5th anniversary first. All the characters are dressed in luxurious costumes. There is no war and confrontation at this time, and everyone is enjoying happiness now. I wanna say, get you guys dollars ready to draw cards. In terms of Fate/Grand Order, 63% of players are male, 37% are female. To be honest, the majority of players are male. Players account for 53.4% between 18 and 34 years old. The average user spends more than 10 minutes playing Fate/Grand Order. And I play for at least 30 minutes a day. How much time did you spend? Let me know in the comments area. The Fate/Grand Order's publisher should give me a trophy for contributing so many times to Fate/Grand Order every day. Maybe someone haven't been played Fate/Grand Order before. Just to be brief, Fate/Grand Order is a free-to-play Japanese mobile game, published by Aniplex. The game is based on Type Moon's Fate/Stay Night franchise. When the game was first released, in the early days of the Android version, a large number of players were suspicious of the game's gacha card rate and complained on Google Play asking for their money back. In addition, the Android version also appeared on the first day of operation to delete the player save bug. But that's gone. Wish Fate/Grand Order better and better in the future. Next, number 2 on the A-list. Guess who? Congratulations, you got it right again. It is Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact revenue is $3,289,144.36 on July. It's a pity, just $100,000 less than Fate/Grand Order. Genshin Impact fans are going to have to pay more money, and we guess if Genshin Impact can beat Fate/Grand Order. To be honest, Genshin Impact downloads increased by 5.4% than July last year, but its revenue decreased by 17.71% than July last year. What's going on Genshin Impact? Let's take a look at Genshin Impact's news. The proportion of negative comments seems to be quite high. What happened on this day? There was any news on Twitter during the day, in the comments area, except that some players were not happy with the gacha mechanic. In any case, Genshin Impact really refreshed the model of the previously MMORPG gameplay, and I also believe that any game has its advantage and disadvantage. I'm not defending for the publishers, of course they're willing to pay for me, and I'm happy to do that. What I want to express is that if Genshin Impact were really trash, it would not have attracted so much attention and influence all the world. Therefore, I believe most players still love this game. Because there is love, hatred comes after crazy love, when your desire is bigger than ability. And your desires get beyond your control, you had forget why you loved the game initial, and so did the game, and so did the person you love. The success of Genshin Impact has a unique open world and aesthetic characters, enhanced combat animation and gacha sense. Compared to the gacha probability of Genshin Impact, there are always doubts. To be honest, gacha is actually a metaphysical thing, mostly need to have luck and handsome faces. Of course, if you have too much money to gacha, who don't care about probabilities, here I mainly take non-payers and little pay players as an example. Finally, I want to have a question for you guys. If Genshin Impact didn't charge for gacha, would the game experience be worse? Leave a comment below if you're interested. Next, B tier list has 2 games. Can you guess which one? Let's make known. Yes, Dragon Ball Legends and Hero Wars. Dragon Ball Legends revenue is $2,519,048.45 and Hero Wars revenue is $1,994,081.26. In while, the revenue for both games fell -30.64% and -8.29% respectively. In particular, Dragon Ball Legends downloads declined 13.88%. As the same series theme, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles revenue and downloads are more higher than Dragon Ball Legends. Dragon Ball Legends also celebrated its 4th anniversary recently, but obviously the event did not reach the goal. For unfamiliar with Dragon Ball Legends, I give you guys a brief. Dragon Ball Legends is the ultimate Dragon Ball experience on your mobile device. This DB anime action RPG features epic 3D visuals and animations to help tell the original story based off the brand new character designed by Akira Toriyama, the mysterious scion known as Shalot. Hero Wars is a turn-based RPG fantasy game. The story is set in the Middle Ages. Through the creative contents of the advertisement, this game has attracted a large number of players to join in. However, there is a certain difference between the content of advertisement and gameplay itself. Some players will often complain in store comment area. The advertising content deliver a story that hero's level is very low, and he can improve his level by killing enemies with a lower level than himself. At the same time, the game's graphic style is also casual, because the game graphic style of Hero Wars itself is relatively hardcore. In fact, there are more and more games with advertisements that are inconsistent with the content of the game itself. If you saw such advertisements and you choose to install the game, then find them inconsistent with the content of game itself. Do you continue to play or uninstall the game directly? If you are interested in this topic, please leave a message in the comments area. Next, the C-level tier list includes AFK Arena, Fire Emblem Heroes, and the 7 Deadly Sins. For AFK Arena, the July revenue was $1,163,654.12, increased 19.16% than July last year. Downloads decreased by 12.63% than July last year, although AFK Arena has fewer new players every day, but the revenue come from daily active users was still higher. Although the attention of AFK is not as high as few years ago, there are still many royal users who continue to play and have fun in-game. AFK Arena is a very successful game of idle RPG. Generally speaking, idle game can solve the pain points of idle game players who like to play idle games and do not have much game time to collect resources. Today there are hundreds of idle games, but few of them make idle play classic like AFK Arena. AFK level lines and gameplay to reduce the cost of understanding, focusing on a few lines and a few gameplay, with a good single-player numerical experience, reward feedback, and good art to keep the user in a good experience and experience fun. Next, guess who? Yes, Fire Emblem Heroes. The July revenue is $1,108,759.96, increased by 12.93% than July last year, and download decreased 5.04% than July last year. Fire Emblem Heroes is a free-to-play tactical role-playing game developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo for Android and iOS. The game is a mobile spin-off of the Fire Emblem series featuring its characters, and was released on February 2, 2017. Fire Emblem Heroes is an ambitious strategy title with numerous characters and options built around its central combat mechanic. Adjusting to the flow of the game and figuring out how to make the best use of the available resources can take a while. Finally, the 7 Deadly Sins. The July revenue is $1,063,612.70, increased by 18.93% than July last year. Download decreased by 11.05% than July last year. You know what are the 7 Deadly Sins? I introduce a little first. The 7 Deadly Sins, also known as the capital vices or cardinal sins, is a grouping and classification of vices within Christian teachings. Although they are not directly mentioned in the Bible, there are parallels with the 7 things God is said to hate in the Book of Proverbs. The game 7 Deadly Sins, first appeared in the form of books, is a Japanese fantasy manga series written and illustrated by Nakaba Suzuki. It was serialized in Kodansha's Weekly Shonen magazine from October 2012 to March 2020, featuring a setting similar to the European Middle Ages. The story follows a titular group of knights representing the 7 deadly sins. So the 7 deadly sins has a huge fan base of its own. Explore a vast world beautifully created with unrivaled 3D visuals, become the main protagonist of the 7 deadly sins, and embark on a grand adventure. Explore a vast world beautifully created with unrivaled 3D visuals, become the main protagonist of the 7 deadly sins, and embark on a grand adventure. Next, let's look at the D-level tier list. It's Epic 7 and Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. The revenue of Epic 7 in July was $721,437.32, decreased by 11.3% than July last year. And downloads increased by 10.56% than July last year. Although downloads are more than before, the revenue actually decreased. I guess it is assumed that these new players are not royal users of Epic 7. For those of you who aren't familiar with the game, I want to say a little. Epic 7 is an upcoming anime series based on the mobile role-playing game of the same name. It is being produced by A1 Pictures and will be distributed by Aniplex. There was some discussion about who was Epic 7's strongest character. Do you agree with martial artist Ken? Besides, Epic 7's character voice are exactly the same as AFK's? Did they hire the same person? Finally, Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds revenue is $656,626.15 in July, decreased by 27.97%, downloads decreased by 44.49%. What's happened? Is there no one play the game? Downloads and revenue are dropping too fast. Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. Cross Worlds is an MMORPG mobile game based on Level 5's famous anime IP. The dreamful story of adventures and journeys begin through saving the world of Crisis. Gorgeous 3D graphics and high-level silhouettes emphasizing the fairy tale style. Well, that's all for today. If you have any other games that you're interested in, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. You guys are really cool. Thanks so much everyone. Have yourself a fantastic July and see ya.